that extra bit right in the reserve tank.
Double movie leads. Higher chance of catching on double coverage. They lied.
They lied to you. Always.
I got my ass whooped last time I played Chinese now. I did?
No.
What?
It was a close game.
I lost them.
No.
Who you got?
I don't know. I'm trying to find a decent running back.
The Giants got a decent running back.
Fuck the Giants.
That's who you got?
Who you got?
I'm not playing with Jay. Well, that's who you got.
That's what I got.
I roll with Jay. Well, let me see which one that on. I ain't played with them none of these either.
I know. I ain't got them. I got Carolina. I know Carolina's with a C. I don't know why they're tripping about this shit.
Not where it's from. North.
But they going by the last name though.
Panthers. Baltimore Ravens, Carolina. Hell, I don't know. Make me start.
Oh, because they're the Panthers. Panthers. Damn, hold on. Get them motherfucker. Hey, take your shit out of here.
No, I'm smelling something.
Y'all always got jokes. Get out here.
See ya?
Uh-huh.
What you doing?
On the phone calling you.
I told you to sit for a minute.
How the hell you get my remote?
I picked it up. When I was trying to pick up my controller. I mean, my phone.
Sure. Let's go with that.
I thought that was doing it.
Ruben Kinderman.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. On tap, we've got what should be a fairly intriguing matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Carolina Panthers. With that, let's get up to Charlotte. Standing by, our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
So Rob didn't go to work. I just can't believe what you just said to me though. This nigga said that about you.
Two teams came into the NFL together back in 1995 and offering it over to the Panthers.
This is taken about 7 yards deep. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Now they be out there waiting on him to pull up or whatever. Like, so they was talking to like security or something. So nigga came outside. Was like saying some alcohol shit to him. Like, bitch, you got me fucked up. Something.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And not much to speak of. Only 1 yard gain up to the 26.
Is it cold in here or
The report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
On second down, McCaffrey.
Shit,
Looking
block
for a
him!
cutback lane, but nothing there as he's met at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Throwing on 3rd down, Greer. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. That one good for 24 yards.
Well, sometimes our pregame meetings do pay off, don't they? What did the guys in the locker room call him?
Well, they said it with a chuckle. They called him Old Reliable.
Yeah, that means he doesn't move quite as fast as he used to, but he still knows all the tricks, doesn't he? Even that little gentle push-up in order to get open. He finds a way to pick up a first down.
13 yards, first down, Panthers.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Back to the ground on first. It's McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because when they're open, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
From the 35 on 2nd down. Green nowhere to escape.
Damn.
He goes down. Yannick Ngakoue. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Look at me. Go. Now.
On 3rd and long, here's Greer.
Damn, through the ball!
And he goes down once more.
What the fuck?
Josh Allen providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were on
See if their offense can take over and get some
20.
points on the board.
Damn, that's worse than the 20. I'm gonna remove his bitch ass.
He could be tired.
He's still right there now.
I'm saying just try to interview.
Yeah, I know
First
that.
carry for Leonard Fournette.
Oh!
And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. The success there, Charles, coming on the outside of the field, the ground game. Curious to see if that continues as we progress.
Yeah, we often talk about a variety in play calling and usually between run and pass. But in this case, with strictly the run game, you can be creative there as well. Run it inside, run it outside, keep the defense on balance.
And the big boys up front in the trenches. What do you think of the O-line, Charles?
I love them because this is a group that's so cohesive. They know what the man next to them is going to do at all times, and they operate as a terrific unit.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
I'll press him to go again. I don't know what to play no more.
That's what he got. He's going to earn him a new set of downs.
We ought to come up with a T-shirt and sell it that says "No indecision on 3rd
So I stayed behind my block when I got over.
Got his shirt
Turned his ass around.
just got right into the line of scrimmage and picked it up.
Absolutely picked his
You
lane.
supposed to have more control. That's why I don't like this game. I don't even practice on this game like I
Nice
used to.
inside run sets up a very
You can't
manageable
control it.
second down. A very
I know
solid
some
gain on that
stick
play.
moves, but it ain't even worth doing all that for.
First carry for Raquel Armstead.
Thanks, Tiki.
Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
When we talk about
What are you doing to you?
You can't talk about his
No, I'm saying
overall
you're a bad
game
monkey.
without talking about his intelligence and how he controls the whole defense. He quarterbacks that defense, and at times will actually make checks, just like a quarterback would on offense to get them into the right defense. They definitely were on that play. How about that finish? Holding that to a minimal gain.
It's a gain of just 3, and the offense likely going to yield to the punting unit here on 4th down. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
I like that.
A curious decision to go for it.
I got no
but it pays
rushing.
off
That's
with the
my
first
whole
down.
game. I like rushing the quarterback.
So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. Now this one to his tight end out on the right side.
Bitch ass
We
nigga.
take
What
it
you think
down
you
as
gonna
that will take
do?
us to the end of the first quarter of play. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Niggas just really try to load the boom on you.
I definitely tried.
You got the boom laid on him.
35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Leonard Fournette.
Man, what
He
the
is
fuck
met
wrong
at
with
the
you,
line of scrimmage,
17?
and he goes down right there. no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Nice job there defensively to clamp down because really they've been on their heels this drive.
Agreed, and they really needed that one for confidence, just to feel a little bit better. But I don't know if I would be daunted by them stopping me on one run. This drive has gone pretty well. I could come right back at them.
Now a throw here to his running back. A gain of 4 on the play, and that's going to lead to a third down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard.
So that's all y'all gonna give me.
Minshew throwing on 3rd down. It's out to his running back, Fournette. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Panthers' 21.
Yeah, I thought he followed my tight end. I looked at it. He's back in the middle of the field.
Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it. Well, you were the smart one. Whatever.
Oh, Kinkley, what the fuck, man? How?
Kinkley that picks it. Well, CD, with the end of the season comes the announcement of the All-Pro team, and everybody was like, wait a second, Christian McCaffrey's listed twice. Is that a mistake?
kinda like
Getting
him a
both
little
at
bit.
running back and flex. Pretty impressive.
Very impressive because I think a lot of people thought that if you have a running back and a flex position, that maybe Christian McCaffrey would go into the flex because he catches the ball so well, and he would go ahead and elevate the big guy out of Tennessee, Derrick Henry, to the All-Pro.
Yeah, man. If you say blocking dude, man, what the fuck?
McCaffrey deserves being first-team running back as well as first-team flex. He had a tremendous, spectacular year.
And as you might imagine, Baltimore leads the way. 5 players named to the All-Pro selection. Of course, leading the way for them, the quarterback Lamar Jackson.
Yes, and rightly so. And I fully expect
I'm running that so you can push him. He just ran on side of him. Push him.
He's going to sweep all of those, and he deserves it. Carried that team throughout the season and got better in their bigger games.
To throw on 3rd down. Greer flushed out right. And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. You never want to give up a sack. From the O-line's perspective, they hate it for several reasons, especially because they felt like they let little brother down back there in the pocket.
Oh, no doubt. They have a ton of pride. They go to every job to keep that guy clean. They want that uniform with no grass stains, no dirt, nothing on it. But it's really, really difficult. We talk about some terrific athletes, but we're trying to put them on the ground.
For you.
Jacksonville set to roll again on the offensive side of things. You know, you and I talked about these Jaguars on this broadcast before the season started, and we thought there's a wide range of possible outcomes for them, from 12-4 to 4-12. Well, unfortunately, at 6-10, they were closer to the latter.
And I do believe we were leaning towards that. I didn't expect them to be division champs. I definitely didn't expect 6-10 now. And this is a team that should be better than that. It looks like they're trying to solve whatever level of confusion there is in their front office. They made some changes there. But the head coach, Doug Marrone, will return and have an opportunity to get things corrected and get them back to playing football like they did a couple seasons ago when they went to the AFC Championship game.
One thing, though, Charles, they didn't lack for intrigue with Foles going out, Minshew coming in. And
Foles went out week 1.
Yeah, that was early.
First quarter.
And then you had Jalen Ramsey getting shipped out of town out west, so there were a lot of storylines.
There certainly were, but I say the number one storyline when you're looking for the positives, Gardner Minshew.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it.
I ain't gonna throw it in this game, kicked it. That was
Serving. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10.
Man, that was me, y'all. I'm sorry. I'm trying to find Luke. I'm like, what the fuck he at? Where he at? Where he at? Shit. I looked up and seen the nigga. I'm like, nah.
I'm looking at him like, I'm looking at dude running across. I'm like, oh shit, he saved him. He see him. They don't got a lot of rushes for him. I think he ain't get more of a coverage back then. Back then, anything.
It's an analysis of the first half, and our highlights likely be on the defensive side of the football. Looking long for Westbrook. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. this return is going to be halted right around the 28.
You ain't losing.
Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before,
Shit.
Tight end Olsen, and it's
They
intercepted.
played that shit perfect. I sent them 2 niggas on the street and he still stayed there.
At the 40-yard line.
Stay these damn zone.
Defensively that time, they were in zone
Stay your
coverage. As a
bitch
rookie
ass
QB,
in your
what
zone.
lesson can you learn there?
well, understand this. You saw zone in college, and the defensive backs reacted, but they don't react like they do on this level. So when they're in zone and they
Oh
see the
my
ball coming to them,
God.
they'll react at least a half a second faster. You've got to know where you want
I
to
see
go with
that
the ball
bullshit.
and be decisive with it.
I
Otherwise,
thought I was standing still.
could be something you
Enough.
don't like.
So second down and 10.
thought
Once
you
again,
were-
they'll go from the 40. Looking to throw it. Minshew. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Fournette, a first down carry. They get him to the ground right on the cusp of the red zone after a pickup
Made
of
a
5
whole
or
block of
6.
steel.
Despite the blitz, they're still
Stop
able
on
to
my
pick up a
big
nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
On second down, here's Fournette. And
Eddie can't
this one
block.
down.
I need a new fullback. Yo, he running to people making the right block. But hell, they coming right above him. Shit.
72, the best one you got. You pass block. 69 run block.
Damn.
He make the right reads, he just... He the best one you got, fool.
Back to 17.
I caught myself running off his ass. I'm like, shit, he's gone. He was built. Motherfuckers making the top on me. What the fuck?
On third down, Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a first and goal.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another
First and 10.
10.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. And just like that, on we head to half number 2.
You gotta get your field goal.
I've been so locked in trying to get other shit rocking, man. Fuck.
This first half, these
These teams now just looking for something
As the
as the
second
second
half gets
half gets
underway, this will be taken to the back of the
Stay
end
bitch.
zone.
Get your stinking ass on somewhere.
And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as he'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. And we thought this game had the potential to be tight, maybe not this tight, scoreless as we start the third quarter.
And I love the way you use the word tight. I might take it a little bit different direction here because it's not just tight on the scoreboard. I think both offenses have been tight in how they played this game. No one's been loose. No one's been free.
Shit.
They've got
You know
to
what
find
I've got
a way
to
to
do?
make some plays, and I don't think you do it if you're really tight in everything that
Put the
you're doing in
damn
the game.
shirt thing on.
Again, it's Fournette. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a third and long at the outset of this drive. Looking long for Westbrook. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked up by Ross Cockrell. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30. certainly not what he was hoping for, Charles. That's now 3 interceptions in this ball game.
But there's a lot of knowledge to be gleaned every time you throw an interception if you do things the right way. And hasn't there been a pretty darn good quarterback along the way who threw a lot of interceptions early, learned from them, and became great later?
Who would that be?
That'd be one Peyton Manning. Threw 28 his rookie year. That's the NFL record. How things turn out for him?
I think, okay, he's the guy in all the commercials now, right?
Ah!
Okay.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up
My
incomplete.
heart skipped.
We've seen good cover skills on display
Oh,
throughout this
say
game.
never.
Teams, and there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a draw play to McCaffrey. And he'll get about 3 as he's brought down to the 28.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But
It can't happen, bro. It can't happen.
It just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an
Well,
impact
I'm
on this
just like,
game
man,
and on the
interception
stat
on that
sheet
one.
as well.
On 3rd down, Greer. And the throw there going to be...
No, slow ass, man. That's crazy, bro.
How about the
He's too damn
defensive
slow.
effort from-
Look how long it took him to run this route. Look. Why would you do a slant twice? Can't watch. Look, a slant, and then another slant. What the fuck? All he was doing was a 10 in.
I don't know what you said.
You seen him do it twice?
for these teams.
Teams that we've seen in this game. Would you say it's like a high chess match right now?
Chess is one way to go. Yeah, I like it.
Okay, the only reason I say that, you feel like they're contemplating their moves before actually making one, and none of them being done very confidently.
Truth be told, I've never played chess.
Chess, and I know that I'm not smart enough to play chess, guys.
Your IQ can pull that.
Yes.
That ain't no good.
Well, some good news, partner. We will not
Man,
have a
what you waiting
scoreless
for?
tie as we finally get our first points of the contest here in quarter 3.
Yeah, just a field goal, but with the way those defenses ruled in the first half, that could be a big three-point play.
Right there, couldn't it?
This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
So I'm looking
The
for
Panthers
Clifford.
defense as they get set to go again. And the interception the last time, their third takeaway of the game, Charles.
When I was looking for keeper, he's making everything happen. I'm like, damn, where he come from? Damn, where he come from? Shit, I gotta look for that motherfucker. You saw what he was doing.
Shit, you just made the interception. That's it.
Safe blocking time, and football coaches always
Oh,
use that.
man.
They really
This pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will score.
I'm looking
Touchdown,
at boxing
Panthers.
versus surfing. Look at this dumbass shit.
Appreciate you. He wide open.
He was wide open, but I could have fed him some rock though.
But on the field, the guys are picking it
They're not
off.
saying that. What word are they using? It's Oski. That means catch the ball.
It could go the other way. That's your reaction.
Ask around.
I got favorite teams I know.
Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows to 10-0. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception,
But then returning it to the end zone for the six.
I made a bunch of mistakes. You made a bunch of mistakes.
I made like 4
it'll take it
interception
back to
mistakes.
I
about
made
the
I
19
made one interception. But I ain't been throwing the ball like you been throwing.
And now out come the Jags. Nothing for them yet from an offensive standpoint, down 10-zip as they come up 1st and 10. Trying to get the run game going. This is Fournette. Stopped at the 24-yard
Like, they can't
line after a
hold
game.
their blocks on nobody.
You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road
Bitch ass.
and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow
Yeah, man.
I hit it. I yelled his ass.
I saw. This nigga man
to
on.
their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that That just means you're one big score away.
We just talked about that
Now
spin
the
move
question
and
is,
working
can this
on it.
offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. Short throw taken in by the tight end O'Leary. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough.
I didn't know you ran it right back.
Got what they needed there. The drive continues with a
I saw
9-yard
you on here.
pickup.
Yeah.
Kick out of that one.
Cheap
You and I
shit,
talked
boy.
often about
That's some cheap
hide
shit.
receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. Too far downfield, something those linemen have to watch out for, and that time it costs them.
What you doing with me?
I see this shit.
Out of the gun is Minshew. He sets to fire deep.
Snag that
It will
bitch.
be incomplete.
Oh!
A big hitter.
Oh, hell no. I snagged that bitch. I know I did. I just saw myself do that. I said, oh, yeah, they let me get in position like I need to, too. Oh! Oh, come on! Come on! Come on! They lied! Gee, that's a catch! Oh, my God. Michael Shannon. Come, gee, that's a catch! Gee, that's a catch! Gee, that's a catch, man! Oh, man. Bro.
You can't try the shit on here.
Man, bro, do you not see this, man?
I see. But I heard what they said too.
Ah, they cheat me, man. They already winning. They ain't gotta cheat me too. That's what I'm talking about. You just want to adjust to the ball. Like, nigga, that's a great ass grab.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down.
Oh my
Here's
God.
Minshew. And my
Then he run
goodness,
around short that time.
interception. Picked off by the safety, Eric Reed. And he will bring this one.
Bitch, you ran the streak the last one, man. Oh man, these motherfuckers on here. And I ain't changed nobody right but D.D. Westbrook.
Wallace to blame there, but
I said them on the underneath
It's
route.
magic.
Nothing like seeing someone pluck it out of the air and go the other way and see people try to change directions.
Hard to do it.
extra point splits the uprights. And that makes our score 17-0. A heck of a play there defensively, getting the interception.
Because once they,
Navigating
once
his way into the
damn.
end zone for the touchdown.
Once they work on
This
their
is
way,
second
it's
and
over
7
with.
yards deep. And in hindsight, probably should have stayed where he was, as he'll only get back to the 16-yard line.
He's gonna do what the coach said. Coach, do some shit, man.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
He's going in my room, freaking out.
On 2nd and 7, Minshew.
Did they make me spin in the backfield instead of throw the ball?
They can't stop Bruce Irvin there.
Since when?
So one quick, easy analysis about why they've struggled so far. They keep putting themselves in third and long situations. They just took another sack right there.
And the offensive film session tomorrow may be a little longer.
Since when?
Not a lot of
Bro, you never spin in the backfield. God, bro.
Magic.
Oh,
He strikes
my
again. That's what you got. He
God,
strikes again.
From the gun, Minshew to throw. Looking deep downfield. And
Oh my God! What are they doing?
they took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
Brandon, at least guess there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Put the ball, Steve.
Here's Logan Cook now, standing just outside his own goal line. Fielded at about the 28.
That'll
be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Again, they run. Again, it's McCaffrey. And he'll grab a gain of 5 out of this up to the 41-yard line. This will probably be the last play of the quarter. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The Panthers on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This will be 3rd and 6. Greer looks to throw.
Damn, I ain't getting the block.
To him as down he goes.
I'm not getting the block.
Josh Allen able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
This is taken around the 12. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And the Jaguars go on offense, 1st down and 10. Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points. You feel a little bit better as you move on to the next one.
And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
Crossover out of bounds right at the 25. That one good for a gain of 13 for Jacksonville and a 1st down.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him.
You got Evergreen.
On the run, had to get on his horse. Still,
yeah, to make a decision. Do I rush him or what?
Throwing on 1st down is Minshew. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Bruce Irvin picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And you hate to say it with a rookie quarterback. He's done some good things, but overall, looked a little bit overwhelmed back there, hasn't he?
He certainly has. But in his defense, he hadn't had a lot of time to throw the football. You like the way I said that? In his defense.
In his defense, I got it.
See what I did there?
Yeah, he needs better protection, that's for sure. They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. The tight end set to valve the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down. So 3rd and long, here's Minshew. He's going to loft one deep left side here.
He dropped it! He dropped it!
Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty, and it's 4th down. Just nothing there again. He's been sacked multiple times. We've seen the interceptions, of course. He's really been through the ringer, hasn't he?
And what we've seen is a defense that's well coordinated. The front and the back really in sync. The front putting on the pressure, the backside being ball hawks and picking passes off.
Their already slim hopes are going to ride on this one. They'll go on 4th down. On 4th down, Minshew. Got an open man. Keelan.
He didn't get it. He didn't get it.
It's going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. The Jags come up empty on 4th down. And the Panthers will get the football back. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. With this lead and the football, things obviously looking good, but maybe, you've taught me this before, maybe this is where the defense is hoping that the offense helps them preserve that shutout that they've got.
Shit, bounce out.
It has to be in the minds of the offense that they know how rare it is to get a shutout. So take care of them, protect them, take care of the ball, move it downfield, run the clock down. You don't want your defense to have to go on the field again the rest of the game. Reward them.
They stay on the ground. McCaffrey again. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down. And the trend continues here in the 4th like it was in the 1st, 2nd, and 3rd. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. But bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they'll keep handing it to him.
And they've got the hook.
Come on, Olsen.
And able to get this across the 20 before going out of bounds. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
One of the money routes for any offense, the drag route. So tough to defend because the receiver can stop at any point and make himself available to the quarterback and get a completion. But I love the communication we saw there. All the defenders pointing out the receiver where he was going, and then they're able to rally to the ball after the catch and stop him short of a 1st down.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Minshew, 1st and 10. Flush to his right. That one complete. He finds Sharp. No gain there on the completion. 2nd and 10. Throwing again on 2nd down. Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Sharp. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. But it looked like a Jaguar was able to cover this thing, so Jacksonville will keep control.
He picked his own shit up, man.
Not able to get it. From a defensive perspective, what's that moment like when you realize the ball is loose?
It is a moment where all concentration goes right to the football. This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation when they end up recovering it.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Able to get 7 on that 1st down pass play. 2nd and 3. Minshew sets to throw. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their 1st timeout. It's just their 1st. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now Minshew on 1st and 10.
Oh, come on, what the fuck? Quickly! Slide his ass up!
But not before they're inside the 25. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. Now Minshew. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
I'm trying to shut your ass down.
Defensively here, you've got the cushion, but back-to-back pretty big pass plays there. Bend but don't break, but are they bending too much?
Can they challenge it? That is fucked up.
I think that they to me, it'd be like playing basketball.
It's a run.
A token press. Make sure you get up there.
Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Mario Addison coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now the Panthers going to use the 1st of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. They'll try again here for the 7 second and goal. Here's a 2nd and 7. And he'll get
He
that
should have dropped that one.
complete. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal. Escaping the pressure right. To the end zone, but it's incomplete. Another incompletion. You know, it's a wonder he's still moving around back there the number of times he's been sacked.
Yeah, he's staying out there, isn't he? And you don't think about it much in a game like this, but he's showing incredible leadership. Still competing, still fighting, not taking himself out of a ball game that appears lost.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh, you just didn't see him.
He's taking
You didn't see circle wide open?
and the Panthers are going to win the football game.
So they know they really fucking screwed me over. That was my bad decision right there, rolling them back instead of stepping up.
This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. 2 timeouts remaining defensively, but that shouldn't make much difference right here.
It really shouldn't, but a lot of coaches look at it similar to baseball with the intentional walk.
Always bringing in other sports.
Always, listen, think about the intentional walk, right? What if one gets past the catcher? What if he uncorks a wild one and now you still have an opportunity? That's why they like to use them all the way through.
60 yards.
So this one is
ran for 29.
victory for Carolina.